Evening, folks. We're getting underway shortly. We'll have Mark Kidd is playing Adam Campbell, so they're just getting themselves a wee bit of a warm up with the Copeland twins before they're ready to go. Alright, that's us ready for a tee off. I think Kiddo won the lag, so looks like he's sticking with the cup break today, is he? No, straight in the middle. I've given up on the cup breaks now.
Straight, aye, the white in the middle.
Aye, just white in the middle.
Yeah.
So it's a race to 10 tonight for £100 pot, so be a good, nice break. Be a good challenge for Adam. He's been improving, like. And Kiddo's back on the water today, is he? And get a wee bit with Sarah Heed this morning, a couple of pints.
Learned his lessons for last night.
Good lad.
Yeah, but this will be an interesting one because ultimately, you say he's coming back into a bit of a game.
I played him last night in the flyer, and every time I missed a clearance, he'd come in behind me and mop it up. Like he was really solid. So see how he is under a kind of this is a new format to him. Kind of playing a race to 10 for money. It's completely new to him.
Yeah, it depends how Mark plays as well because he's so hot and cold.
Massively. Do you know what I mean? He's massively hot and cold. You'll be hoping he's on the hot one.
A wee bit dehydrated today as well.
That's it. Yeah, he's got plenty of fluids inside him now. Keep him going. We'll see how he fares tonight. But so nothing down yet. You'll probably still be wanting to take reds.
don't know, I'll take you those here.
Yeah, but they're both nae bad. It's kind of. I mean, the reason I would do reds is because they. I think he was trying to pot the red, but it's worked out all right for him.
I think I was just about to say I'll be taking this yellow right up the top as my first shot.
But if you're getting luck on your first attempt to pot in a money match, you'll take that like any day of the week. He's quite a steady player, Adam. Like he's never in a rush to do anything. He looks at all his options. So. It's no ideal.
It's just a bit of he was putting a bit aside there to try and check it off the top cushion and not draw it through the pot off.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna take the double on here, is it? Right, good shot. Gets rid of one of the challenging balls earlier on. I don't know if that one on the second goes into the middle.
I was just about to say, I wonder if that cuts in the middle.
I don't know if I can see on this cam either. I think it does, like, but
looks it.
Not too sure. See if he's going to try and attack it here maybe instead. Oh, it's only shot back out for the middle one. I wonder if he'll run this through and then run the next one up the top. You could even play that red that's to the right of the two on the left. You could have played that off of the other red at the bottom there and put it across, but I'll take your time, Mark. Don't rush down too much.
Camera.
That's a good pot.
Yeah, but he's never really leaving himself.
No, it's the white's just kind of. You just maybe take the. You got room down the side of the black here. I just take that bag.
Yeah.
That should keep him happy.
It's alright.
It's worked out alright, huh? Just moving the black like that's just kind of hampered his other red a wee bit. It's the only issue, so.
Yeah, God, I really need to take this one into the middle.
I think
this one
so.
down the bottom's
I
really
think I would take the one, any of the ones into the middle. If you took the one
where his hand is, I would just be trying to just get rid of it.
Because you're nice and close to it. Well, unless he hits it like that. He did nudge it a wee bit closer.
But he's not got the angle for it now.
Not at all.
Just would have got rid of one of the awkward balls.
Oh, definitely.
That red on the side, just above the middle, is Nadian mark any good?
No, it's it. Can maybe try and. He's nearly even got the angle. If he could try and take the bottom right pocket as we're looking at it, but he's not really got the option here. He might try and reverse double that.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all. It's landed very nice for him.
It's going to force Mark to move his bad ball.
Yeah, definitely. It has opened up. It's red at the bottom, but it was a good shot. I would have maybe just played this up the cushion, like, but because if he pots it, he would have been in a world of trouble.
No,
but it's worked out pretty well for him, to be fair. But try and nudge that away. No worries, fucking nice to see you. I'm gonna see you up for your snooker. I'll still be here, Hank.
Oh, what's that?
That's Mark did a couple of t-shirts for me and Graham for Saturday. So he's got the Vinyl Vision on it, Mikey's line on one sleeve and the new club logo on the other sleeve.
Nice.
That's smart, isn't it?
I like that.
No, it's cool, isn't it? It's a good thing from him. He dropped them off yesterday, so that'll be my attire for Saturday.
Just saying to Mark, what time's Richard coming up to test this? He's like, it's already done it.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
It's not a bad shot there. He just needs to take this one up the top. Right, follow through a wee bit. And then he'll have this red to the bottom. He needs to leave himself the right angle on the next one, so he's not running away for the black. So he could have been hitting it a wee bit further forward there. Because the white's just going to run away a wee bit here. So it's unless he just takes the pocket. Nah, I see that's... I don't think he can see that. No, but he can obviously come off the cushion and definitely hit it. So I think he would. We'll see how he gets on. I don't think I'll be. Yeah. It's a confidence builder if you can get this one. That's not a bad effort at all. that right over the pocket. That's put Adam in a predicament here. I think that 2 don't really go anywhere in the bottom there, so we'll take this one in the middle, get a few pots, get them going. Oh, Adam. So I think we're looking at 1-0 mark. Will be the we're off. Yeah, 1-0 to the kid. Good start there for Mark. He had a couple of nice shots in that frame. Slightly lost the white onto the black, but he recovered well by just playing it across the pocket. So good start. Adam looking alright there though. Just a couple of kind of maybe nervy cues, but he'll brush that off. Looking to think this will be quite a close one, I would hope. I would be hoping. I don't know if there's any you had watched on yesterday. We had the final of the final round matching of the flyer, the Wednesday flyer. So we've got that all done and dusted now. So now we have the final next Wednesday. Just confirming everyone that's in the top 16 takes their place, and then we'll have it drawn up and the pots for that. So it's going to be really good. It'll be really interesting. Be a good laugh. Good break there for Adam, and a block down. You take that on a Monday, but it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but that's what I like to see. Extra 50p's in the table. So yeah, we had the final top 16 yesterday. Andy Lowe taking the top of the leaderboard, and Eddie Imland second, and Craigie and Andy Young taking 3 and 4. So quite interesting fact that interesting to me. But Andy Lowe didn't win any events, and he still managed to end up top. So it shows you just solid consistency. Gets you there in the end. 8 events he attended. Eddie had 7 in. Craigie had 7, and Andy Young had 8 events, and then Jen, a nice 5th place finish for her. She shined in week 4 to take the 35-point win, but she I think struggled to get out of the groups apart from 1 week. And then we have Mark Lawrence again, just unlucky a lot of the time, but he managed to attend 9 weeks, so he managed to sit in 6th spot there. We'll ignore Chris Bradshaw, he's not playing. 3 events, 3 wins, so that was a good one for him. Nice break there from Adam, really nice break. I think you would be taking the yellow there, would be the easiest pot to kind of take and give him something here. So just concentrate in the pot, try and, if he's got the ability to get an angle on this, to screw back slightly and disturb the other ones. But it looks like he's going reds here. It's an interesting one because he could, yeah, he's potted it, but ooh, that's worked out okay though. So he's going to have his tricky ball next to the black, and I'm just going to pop to the other camera and see how close we are. Now there's a wee bit of a gap, but not much, so he'll be looking to either disturb it or play the double. See what he prefers. He's cued that one maybe a wee bit too hard there. Maybe too hard. I think he was trying to leave it to cut it back into the middle and then disturb the one next to the black, but you can just roll this one up the top. That'll do nicely. Very nice shot. And I say he does have a space here, so we can double this back to the right, but it just has to be very careful. This black has to hit this right if he's going to go for it. That's not bad though. It's not went too safe, so it's, at least open this ball out. So can I go to Mark? All right, have at it. See how you get on. You'd start with a 1 probably to the top left here, and then see how confident he's feeling. If he can get close to the 1 on the left of the table and then drop it into the middle, or he might even try and disturb it or come around the back side of it. So we'll see what he boards for here. Nice. Just taking a few pots on. There's nothing wrong with that. Just think about where you're going to place the white for this one, Mark. Don't know if that one passes, but I think what he'll do is just play it off the cushion and leave him hooked. Right, good shot there, Mark. I think he's hooked. See what Adam thinks. Yeah. Let's say that's a hook. Enjoy myself a nice Magners. I've got them down to $2.50 a bottle if anybody's want to come down for a wee drink. It's nice and warm outside. We installed a new fan the day in the pool room, so it's very nice and cool in there. It's a good one. So nice investment with the club there. It wasn't a cheap fan, and it'll the fan will keep the fans here. Keep Mr. Woods happy. It'll keep him nice and cool. We're expecting extreme temperatures this weekend, so it'll be pretty busy in here on Saturday. So we'll try to keep everybody cool with plenty of drams, plenty of ice. I think Danny's already made the rule that there's only drams in the club. We're not having pints, so we'll see how that one lasts. Come on in, Mark. Just drop that one in. And then that's a touch straight maybe for his liking, but just see if he just pulls it back a little bit, and then that isn't an easy black. He's concentrating on the pot, which is good. I mean, Mark's a good potter, so play to your strengths. See how he gets on here for 2-0. He's got it. Good finish. Oh, Mr. Graham, how's it going?
Not bad.
2-0 to the kiddo.
Is he dominating or?
No. Adam's he's
Where's mine?
he's getting there. Like, just I feel like he's a little bit nervy still. But once he gets his first block down, he'll get rolling, I think.
I'm going to get one soon.
Kiddo had a nice wee hook he played on him just to get the 2 shots, and then took a clearance, quite a nice wee clearance. So confidence builder there. So that's that. Not having the 250 Magners.
No, I need to have a day off for the alcohol, I think.
Aye, but you're only home. I'll have a couple tonight, and then Friday I'll definitely have a few in the garden in the morning. I think it's going to be nice and warm. Are you building a barbecue today, Graham?
No.
No? Is that tomorrow morning's job?
We'll see.
Nice. You'll need the new joiner in the family to help you set it up. Got a few jobbies for him at the club as well, if he's keen. See how quickly he gets going. Let's see how Kiddo gets on here. Adam got a nice golden break in his break, but didn't help the day.
Should have included them.
Aye. I'd have definitely included it against Kiddo, like just to wind him up.
Both of them's got a couple of dodgy balls,
I think I would vouch for taking in reds here, I would say as well. He had a nice break and a nice close clearance on the other one. He just lost angle a wee bit, and he had a red next to the black, and it just, there was not much he could do with it. And I think Kiddo had the opportunity just to clear through, so that's what he did. So he's not done too much wrong, Adam. He's missed a couple pots, but it just seems a wee bit of nervy queuing maybe, but
he just needs to don't put too many balls so you can leave that difficult ones. And this wouldn't be a bad shot just to hang this.
Yeah, no, I agree. Pretty competent potter, Adam, as well.
Yeah, he's very good, he's got a good cue action.
So can he drop this one here? And
I think I'd be screwing up the white basically onto the blue spot, and then leaving myself slightly high on that one in the middle, so I could put it and go into the one on the rail, or go into the yellows.
Yeah.
To release the one on the rail.
Oh, definitely. And it should naturally push it down the cushion as well.
He's just not got the angle there now, so he's got to be careful it doesn't pot and leave himself in trouble. He'll just end up getting snookered.
Here's another. It's the Copeland twins, Ben.
Well, not twins.
I call them twins. I call them the twins. The Copelands are in. Thought I'd been out on the golf course today, but so you're trying to double this as you're just Well, he's developed it, so it's
he's made it Mark's problem now.
Yeah.
So he's kind of in the same position. He doesn't want to pot too much and then not be able to get into that one's.
That's quite often Mark's script. He likes to just kind of run through the balls and then kind of sometimes leaves this difficult one a wee bit later.
You've just got to be careful.
The Craze twins.
You've just got to be careful, because you're just opening yourself up to being snookered.
Yeah.
That's not a bad shot. If you could, like you said, I would have taken the one on the
second
left,
from the left.
second from the left there, and then pushed down and into the black and moved that.
Probably drop.
Just kind of running out of options to get position on something to move that difficult one now.
You could try and take it up the top and come back into it and release it there, but I think he's looking at a safety out here. Maybe just clip that one and put the white in the cushion.
As long as that one still goes the second from the left, as long as that one still goes in the middle through them.
Yeah.
He's not quite came far enough, I don't think.
Because
if it had went, then he could have possibly doubled the
other
yellow
one,
on the rail, but I think it's just not quite come far enough for it.
So is he going to hit this hard to come through, or is he going to not kind of semied it, but
so he's
Adam got an
nice
angle
there,
here.
yeah.
He sees he always sees quite good shots, Adam, like.
Just looking for a little bit of luck.
No, that's what he needs. He needs to just, once he gets that block or two down, it'll get him this momentum going, get him comfortable, and then he'll be good. I think this will be pretty close. So.
Oh, lovely!
That's
Played that really nice
shot. You take the one in the middle here.
Definitely, yeah. Just because there's a bit of traffic.
Yeah.
Whereas if you take the one in the middle, you stun back slightly and more or less try and leave the white where that red is in the middle, and then you can come off
a cushion or two.
Push it through in one or two cushions and leave the black in the same pocket.
No, I agree.
As the last red, but yeah, I think that's what he's looking at. So that's quite a big chance this for him. He needs to take this for a bit of confidence. Maybe a wee bit straight, but he could always push it through and play the black in the opposite middle.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be what you'd want to do here. If
it's hard to see the angle,
and
it doesn't look a great angle.
You'd have to hit it with a fair bit of speed to get
it.
He
Does not want to be try to do anything
like
too much. Just give yourself a shot in the black.
He's topping this here, so I think he's just gonna.
See, that's just but he's all right though. He's all right. He's got a shot on the top.
It is a shot to an out. So
okay, and that was
this is a big black here for Adam.
If he was trying to swing right round there, that was not that easy. Well, let's say if he misses this, I don't think he'll like his next shot. I'd imagine Mark will play the snooker. He's got it. Yeah.
Nice shot, Adam. Nice shot.
Well done. That was good to see him getting one.
Getting off the board
early enough. I think if Mark gets to 3 or 4, then it would have been a struggle for Adam.
No, I think so. No, he could have pleased himself there, but I don't think there was.
There wasn't much he could do.
No, it wasn't much.
Say for me, he played the wrong shot. He should have taken that second left one when he had the angle on it.
Either then opened up or take the pocket. I mean, it's one of those. But no, it's good. I'll say we'll have the draw for the Wednesday one coming up soon. See who draws against who for the.
Yeah, I had a look at it earlier on, so I think I've got something sorted. But
nice one. Really good.
We'll see how it goes.
That's Jamie Baird's first one. Did I think he played in one before?
No, he played on a Sunday.
That's what it was. That's what it is.
Oh, another golden break.
He's just
costing him a fortune.
Well, that's it. We're happy. It's good money for the club, man. Very good money for the club.
How can you not do that on a Wednesday when you need it?
I think he's had 2 or 3 on a Wednesday as well, actually. He has had a few. Oh. I'm still waiting for one name to confirm.
It's Eddie.
after
Eddie Imla's not confirmed yet, but I
would imagine he's.
I would imagine he will be. Yeah.
Alright, next Wednesday it's gonna be good.
I don't think he's on Facebook all that often.
No.
I seem to get a flurry of notifications that he's liked stuff.
Aye, yeah.
As he's looked through everything.
So we got £50 for the semis, 100 for the runner up, and
200 for the winner,
isn't
it?
Yeah. It's a good pot, like. But even if you look at that, I mean, there's good players in every single pot. Come on.
Aye, but I mean, you wouldn't. It would be tough if that was like a normal draw.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't question it.
No.
Okay, if that was your 4 groups, you wouldn't question it.
No, draw. Yeah. Right, one in, Adam. His cut break's working really well for him. He's always. It didn't work that time, but the bottom.
That's pretty good.
No. But the bottom right one usually flings right into the bottom right pocket. I've noticed, and that one just knuckled. But that's usually what he's been hitting straight away. So it's been.
That's pretty good there. If you can see that middle one of the bottom 3.
Yeah.
And pop that into the bottom. Yeah, and just screw up and into that 2 yellows, and just. Not hard, but just enough to split them a wee bit.
Yeah, because they're not far off going. You just want to glance at it.
You just want to try and flick one just to make them a little bit easier. You've got to be careful because the reds aren't too bad either. See now,
you're going to lose the white.
Yeah, that's the problem there, and all of a sudden yellows aren't that easy now.
Yeah.
I think
he was just going for what he felt was a solid pot to take. But
I mean, does it go in? Maybe it doesn't go in the corner. Does it? That one that I was looking at. The bottom one of that.
He's looking at it again though, so I think it must go. But yeah, he's going for it.
It went. That's
Absolutely
not bad though.
Wrong with that, yeah. He's not fully taking the pocket. I mean, the one on the left side would go, but
it's getting on it, isn't it? That's actually pretty, and it's smart because he's making Mark move this away from his. That was a bit awkward for Adam, that yellow with the red being there, so he's managed to get him to move that now.
So now you take the one at the top of the close to into the middle here?
I would take the bottom one if it goes. It's hard to see. If you go to the side, you might be able to see.
I had a wee looky before, it's quite hard to... I think he'd be going for the one at the top.
I think so.
He could even take this one to the bottom right and come round, and then take the bottom of those into the bottom right then. And then it's just finding your route, isn't it?
Played that nicely. Yeah, he's found a wee gap there as well, so
that's not going to be too awkward for queuing, is it?
No.
So you take the one off the bottom and then you'll punch the other one towards the pocket.
Not too hard. You don't need to hit this hard. Just
concentrate in the
pocket weight. Yeah. Shot.
That's right. So you take that one into the middle and then try and play the plant. Do you think? Or?
I would take the one in the middle and then the one over the pocket.
Yeah, because it is a decent distance off the cushion.
Yeah, and then leave that one on the bottom and try and get position on the one up the top there.
Yeah. I was thinking I could put the other one here because there's actually already one on the side of the other table. Yeah, that's true actually, yeah. But you'll only see it for this camera. But... Right. I feel like he's looking at the plant though. I think he is.
Yeah, it's fine. He followed through further than I thought he would for that, so that's fine. See, this is the problem. I think he's on the. I think you can see it, can he?
I don't know. He didn't look too pleased, but should be a simple enough cushion even, first, and it will ping the white out enough. Again, it's just control of the white here.
He doesn't have a huge gap to the right of that 2 reds together to leave a hole. Is he going to try and screw into it? It must be too much. How's he found that gap?
Let's have a look at the side cam here, see if he's got...
I don't think that'll double.
Yeah, I was thinking that. He's just... I don't know, he looks like he's going to go down it quick, so...
He just needs to flick it. Can he almost play the snooker as well?
Looks like he's going for that, I think, isn't he? Good white, that'll do. Could have been Dean with pushing that red all the way over.
Yeah, if that had went on the rail, Mark was in a bit of trouble there, but I think if Mark flicks off this red and...
Would you go for the pot or just
I wouldn't be going for the pot there because it's not that easy a pot.
He's going for it.
That's why I wouldn't have went with that.
You're just leaving him.
Yeah, I think I would have tried to play safe there just to.
Even though it
wasn't that even with your hand on the table, it wasn't that easy. No. So with it being on the rail like it was, it just made it a little bit more difficult for him.
The white's going to move here, so he's going for the double.
That's not bad.
No, not bad at all, is it?
But same again, if I was Mark, I'd be pushing off of that one, that he's looking at now, and
just leave safe.
Try and get the 2 shots,
I think he's even trying to
I
pop
wouldn't
that,
be, I don't think so. Yeah, that's the shot.
No, he's taking that bag.
That's the shot he should have played the last time.
Yeah. No, he's taking that bag nicely, so.
Off of Jaws, maybe? Top left pocket?
I think Adam will do that. I think he'll maybe just come off the right cushion. The bit side, maybe. It's like it's on the top side of the pocket. If it was on the kind of the right side of it, he could have had more of an angle to pot it off the cushion, but I've tried that jaw shot a few times. It does not go well for me.
It's not that. You'd fancy Mark to take this out if he gets the 2 shots. Like
looking at a treble here.
See, no, I'm
he's
not
got to
sure
play this
what
knuckle.
that. I'm not sure what that is. No,
Oh,
I don't. I don't think that was on. I think the Jaws was probably the easiest. That's not easy, but it was the easiest, I would say.
I'd be picking the white here and running that one down the right rail, just because it's a slightly awkward one.
Yeah, no, that obviously didn't plant, so he's...
But I don't
that's fine as well.
It should have planted, because he managed to hit it past the pocket. He's going to go for another hook, maybe.
No, I don't think he'll...
Shouldn't need to, but...
kind of made up his decision now.
Takes one in the middle and run the one down the right.
Well, that's going to be the frame decider, the one down on the right hand side there. He'd maybe like to be a wee bit straighter on it, but I think he's got to take it now. Yeah, he might be able to come far enough across that he could snooker him if he misses.
I'm thinking he looked as if he was going to power it, but he's missed that. Is it? No, it's staying.
Played it nicely. It's all about getting position with that last one. Shouldn't be too difficult.
No.
It's maybe a wee bit thinner than he would have liked, but it should be able to hold it no problem.
Yeah, I don't think so. He's got quite a good hit a gentle touch where needed, doesn't have to overhit it.
Just stun that in. Don't want to end up too close to the block.
Yeah,
that's
even run through
just,
maybe. And
yeah,
nice
played that
nice.
nice.
It's a good clearance. Alright, so we are 3-1 to the kid.
Adam's a wee bit unfortunate there, he just didn't
yeah.
quite get the
Now he was again
shot on the getting onto that last.
Every frame's kind of been anyone's, and it's not been like a clear take by anyone, so it's good. There's Hoppy. It's the Hoppy. How you doing, man? How you doing, mate? Good.
That's a who and a break from Kiddo, like.
Break?
Oh, aye.
What do you
6
mean?
balls.
Well, I've seen
7 balls. Just happened.
No, a bit.
No. Adam Campbell had a good break.
Aye, and
I
then
didn't know it was
Kiddo cleared up.
Oh, clearance. I thought you just said a break.
Yeah,
Like a 6-8 ball clearance.
yeah, I think he had half a dozen balls, right? Nice.
You in for snooker tonight, are you hoping?
Aye.
Who are you playing?
Paul.
Oh, Sean, I see.
That one.
I've never really seen him play.
Better folky.
Oh, nice. That's a good scalp.
Well, it's 1-1, but a better one than a blue ball shootout.
Oh, right.
I forgot you do that now as well, don't you?
It's a good break. Couple of balls down.
So
Good bounce of that final red. If I bounced a wee bit more there, it would have been a nice start off.
Got to be reds, surely.
If that one goes, that's even better for him.
we'll not go for the bottom white one.
No.
If the one up the top
I would clear.
left
I would clear the 2 up the top if they go.
because you just push that yellow onto the cushion as well, it would work out quite nicely.
Just work your way up and down the table. Because
Yeah.
at least he can actually hit the. Maybe doesn't go at all, but I thought because he can still hit a yellow, I thought he might have tried to like hit the yellow and pot the red there.
Safe is he or is he? Oh, he is.
Yeah, that hasn't really helped his cause there. It's opened the yellows up a little bit.
It's where he's going to try and get the white from here, isn't it? He's going to have to.
Yeah, it's just slightly awkward. That one over the middle as well. The yellow's covered it now. Again, just watch doesn't pot himself into trouble and open the table up too much for Adam.
Just take this pocket here, I don't think.
Yeah, it's probably one to hang this.
Aye. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's covered. He looks a
covered
bit
the
disappointed that he's covered the red, but at least it's covered the yellow. That was the most
I
important
think
part
after
of
his
that shot.
first shot, it just kind of it changed the frame a wee bit, so it was never going to be an easy straight clearance.
Mm-hmm.
So taking a pocket or covering another ball is not a.
I think I would be. I think I would leave that one Adam's looking at there. That one on the right hand side, because I would be using that down the rail and potting it off the red to open up that other yellow.
I think this is probably the shot here.
Yeah.
A shot.
And then 2 middles.
He might be able to punch this in and open that one up on the bottom rail from that. It didn't have a great angle, but he did have some.
Yeah, there was definitely an angle to do it. Well, from here it looks it, but we'll see.
It looks like he's topping it through.
He even had the angle there to take that one over the middle pocket and open up his one up the top too. So
again, just don't pot yourself into trouble here. Yeah, that's not bad.
that'll work out. You kind of left it with Mark to go. All right, you take the
lanes.
Take the difficult one. I'm gonna try and just push this over the pocket, isn't it? Oh, it's Regan in it.
Yeah, he's got it out. That was the most important part.
Did you not go for the cut there?
Nah.
No, because there wasn't really any benefit to go for. I don't even think he went for the double there. I think that was just get it out and get it down the table.
Don't know if Adam's got, if he can take that one up the top right or if he can double it across.
He would be better doubling it and hanging it.
Yeah.
And just
leave the white kind of near the top cushion somewhere.
But it's all about the pace when you're trying to do that.
Yeah. So if he leaves the white in the right position, and Mark will just double the red back across the table, and
yeah, that's the thing.
That's his difficult ball dealt with.
Oh, that hasn't really helped Adam there. At least he's got that other one. He'd be as well opening this right up now and doubling that out, because he's at least he's still got that red tied up at the bottom, or it looks tied up at the bottom. He's trying to cut that one on the middle there, is he?
You think you could see it, but
I'd say that's worked in his favour, not going in.
Not bad, is it?
I don't know where he was going to go if he'd had potted that.
I don't know if Mark's got much of an angle here to pot this and kind of.
If it wasn't so close to the cushion, I would say
just nudge the yellow one at the red.
It makes the pocket a little bit more the pot a little bit more difficult if he tries that. And I would just nudge that one out and over the pocket now.
Yep.
There's no advantage to playing anything else. It's leaving Adam nothing, so. It looks like he's trying to put. Went no bother.
But this is going to be the one here. That looks like he's not got a bad
I think
angle.
he'll be fine. I think he could just roll that in. And
That's a nice angle.
Got a bit of backspin, get back up.
yeah.
You could play across or play across the table.
I would just be pushing it through a little bit, not too far. It won't be easy getting on the black because the yellow's kind of in the way. Oh, was he come enough there
it's
though?
Be close, isn't it? Yeah, I'd say he has. This
What
camera
looks like,
looks like that.
Yeah, yes, he's got
This
down
is
to it
just
quite
concentrating the pot. The white's going to move anyway, so
Yeah, you're gonna leave yourself a difficult black. You just have to
you're getting a black and everything.
accept
You're
that.
getting a shot on it.
Yeah. There's
Again.
a little bit of pressure on it though, because
Yeah,
if he
it
misses it, you'd fancy Adam to take that yellows.
Oh,
Yeah, good pot.
secure. It's a big frame that. It's a fair difference between 4-1 and 3-2. Alright, 4-1. Good start for Kiddo.
See, Adam's done alright. It's just a couple of shots here and there. He maybe pots one when he could maybe hang one, would be better than.
It's not a bad shot choices though. It's kind of
No. It's just
a different
it's
way
just a
of doing
slight
it,
thing, yeah. It's sometimes like I mean, Mark can be guilty of it as well. Just not trying to develop your difficult ball.
Pot yourself
early
into trouble,
enough,
isn't
yeah.
it? Yeah. That's easy done. Easy done. He's away here. They're the cool
Like you say, Mark's, well, so far anyway, looks a bit sharper on the safety front. It's kind of...
No, for sure.
Looks like it's...
His potting's been pretty good as well, to be honest. I don't think he's missed many. His potting's been quite good, so... I think it's see what
but I don't think this game was ever going to come to who was going to pop, but I think it's always going to be who...
Safety play a little bit.
Yeah.
Shot selection, safety
Shot
play.
selection, a lot of it, yeah. So I'd say they're probably quite even, but Mark's just got that little bit more experience recently with a lot of the IMs and things that he's been playing, and you kind of see how other players play shots as well.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, when you're
Adam's only really
when you're getting you learn a lot getting beat. That's the thing as well.
It's an important first shot. This one, if he gets it, nice. That has
lovely,
definitely opened this whole frame up now.
I wonder if that bottom yellow goes into
it does to the bottom right. Yeah, I would say it does. Like, yeah,
definitely.
I think so. So then just take this one and just move the white across the table.
Yeah, just push it through slightly and get the
to the left.
yellow into the opposite.
I think
but it's the same. You need to be paying attention to get a position on that last yellow, because it's if you get on it, it goes no problem. But make sure you get on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You kind of need to look to get into it. It just needs to stun this in and pretty much leave the white where the yellow is.
Yeah,
and then,
I'd say that's the shot. Yeah.
I'd be trying to move the red, or certainly go into them somehow.
Yep. Good shot him. Maybe straighten up a wee bit.
I'd be cushion first here.
Yeah. It's just not deep. It's not deep in the pocket, is it?
No, I wouldn't worry too much even if I missed it, but I would be going... Because you've got to try and move. So there's no point in potting it and not being on something.
It's either
that or he can screw. What he's looking at just now. Screw back and play the double.
Either double or it might even cut. I think the double would be. I think he's looking at the double.
It's. I think I'd be more tempted to try and move it. Like this can go wrong if you overhit it. He's played that lovely.
It's lovely, yeah. And then he'll double that and screw back. Black into the bottom left.
It looks like he's wanting to cut it, but I'm not sure.
I wouldn't want to cut
where
it.
The black's going to
come the white's from. Just going to... Oh, it's Mr. Royan arrived, I think. The old one.
Oh,
very
can't miss him, aye.
That's a good
Can't miss him.
Oh, does that black go into the right mid?
I hope so. Yeah, no problem. It's not an easy pot, but it does
This is a huge frame here. This is a dish as well. And there's the hopster. Man of the hour. Let me get something here. Oh, Mr. Royan.
Hello, sir.
I just seen you coming in there looking all shiny bright. Looking good, man. Looking good.
Alright. Alright. And for a few frames tonight,
I'm in the Bradshaw.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm just trying to find a way to queue. So I can get in. So
you can hair try mine if you want the hair shot. Well, got one in there. It's Green Bays. It is. I think it's a pro key. Yeah, it's quite. I don't know if you're into big tips, Ben, but feel free if you want to hair shot it up, man. That's near, but I like the weight of that one. Like. Oh, tell me about it. It's gonna be hotter the morning as well, huh?
That's right. That's the same weight as mine.
It's really nice. Like I really like it.
You can probably go onto the website and get the specs for that.
Aye, that's what I mean. That's a thing that do you can we got that one?
I want it. It was Ty that had it. I want it in the raffle, mate.
Aye, but I think it was from there.
Green Bays. Yeah.
Green Bays. I think it was their website.
You just gonna try and put this over the pocket here, I think. It's a good shot. Mr. Bradshaw
as well. And the pints tonight as well.
I got chauffeured here by young Benjamin.
Oh! Aye, but you don't know what you're wanting on the way home. You might stop in a lay-by.
I was going to pick up
Chips
it.
and cheese will be fine with me.
Oh, aye.
I'll pick up this from the mattress in the bucket.
Aye, I wouldn't allow in that mattress. So you might get pregnant.
Okay.
So you try and take us across to the left?
I'll take a speaker off before I go right up.
Aye, no worries at all, man.
Okay.
Right, cozy in here, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? It is, man.
There's a bit another table on this bit.
And here, just in this room.
There.
I think it's maybe a wee bit tight for a table in there. I think, kind of. Look at the.
So much water.
There's a few boys playing the darts now as well, so it's kind of.
Make space for them.
Aye.
It'd be better off taking that wall down there. The other one.
I threw into the back of the
Yeah,
old
no,
trophy
no,
cabinets.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's an idea.
You would get another table in there.
Let's just start taking walls down.
You're late to do it. Next time you start to pressure.
That's what it says. There's a few jobs in the club we can get him into, yeah. He'll be here on Saturday. I'll be pointing out a few jobs for him to do.
Oh, Mark.
Kiddo, that is
Oh,
just...
wow,
That's
unlucky.
unbelievable. Like.
That's unlucky, like. That's mental. He's managed to end
Adam
up there.
Adam will be very pleased with that.
Watch the first two frames online. Okay, it was close.
I think it will be a close
Mark,
one. Like.
Adam missed the block for a
touchdown.
touchdown there. Like.
Oh, dude. See, you got the golden break. Like this.
It's
He's
a
had
two.
two.
Ah, well.
That's frame over, you would think there. Just take your time here, Adam. Just plonk it in the middle. Take your time, Lane. Aye, shot, man. It's a good one.
2.
Oh, and I made that 5. And we got 4-2. That's a huge frame that. If you go 5-1 down, you're. But he deserved it. Deserved to be taking that frame. Like, should have had it off the break. Nice.
See what boys are playing every game.
Nay, boy.
Aye, there.
Catch you later, man. Yeah, that'll be a good to be confidence booster for him there.
Oh, definitely. These boys trading 50s. A few good players over there. Hoppy being the main one.
Fans' favourite.
It is.
Ian
So what's the
Hopkinson.
script on Saturday again? Was it a 6 o'clock start, is it? For the Rumble, roughly.
Yeah. I think it'll be more a case of making sure everyone's there at 6, basically,
Aye.
anyway. And then
It's
we'll
gonna be
have
good,
a wee spiel, and then it'll probably
It's going to be a
be
good
closer
one.
to
Like.
6:30 for an actual kick-off.
What have we got? 30
31
players?
entries, yeah.
Jeez. That's fantastic, like. And I think the piece for the new club will be in the Northern Scot tomorrow.
Alright,
I hope it should be in tomorrow, so that kind of we mentioned a lot about the charity matches and all that, so they wanted to get it in just before the first one kind of kicks off, so
Yeah.
that'll be good. And we've got Bobby coming through on Monday, haven't we? Gonna give him a wee challenge match on Monday.
He's coming through on Saturday as well.
Is he?
Aye.
Oh,
so
magic.
you'll get to meet him on Saturday.
Oh,
and
nice,
then,
yeah. I think I met him when we were. Remember when?
when we're Evan's
Inverness,
birthday, you
aye.
did meet him, aye.
Don't know if Evan can remember that, like, but I think the train conductor can mind. But. So. He's on, right? Is he just going to try and develop this one up the top and leave the white tight in the cushion?
I think so.
Right, that will do you, Adam. No harm in that. It's a tough one to get the white tight in the cushion when you're playing for not far down the table. Aye, nice shot, Mark. Oh, it dropped. So I'll probably play this one in the middle and follow through, and then take the one down the right here, and you could even try and play it off the red just to put the red a wee bit safe. It depends how confident he's feeling, but just to be careful here. Aye, that was we just never got through it though. So I don't know if he
I'm not
he's
sure
just
what
going to
to
try and
play
play
here.
the plant and then let the white run up the top.
Yeah, possibly.
Push it toward, at least if he gets the plant connection and push it towards the pocket, at least it'll be probably the best idea, I would think. I just went quite aggressive at that one though. Play this one the bottom right, probably. So he's got the challenge with that two reds there, but
not easy, is it?
no. I think he'll play this one along the bottom right, let the white come up. See where it ends, because he's got an option of 3 pretty straightforward pots, or even if he leaves it sitting, it's not the worst.
No, he could do worse than hang this, to be honest.
Yep, good pot. So, he's got any angle to do.
Wonder
any
if that,
development work there.
That top one, if he could play it off the left hand side rail and like get it in between that 2 yellows and just
down the bottom left, that's a good
and then
shout,
you're not actually leaving anything there either.
No, he's just looking at what he can do there.
Anything else is, I mean, he's risking opening things up for Mark.
I think he's
So at least
looking
that's
at
still
cutting,
slightly awkward, that yellow next to the black. If you knock that away from there, it makes it easy.
which is what's going to happen here, isn't it? It's going to.
See what I mean?
That's
It's
alright
just-
though. He's taking the pocket.
Yeah.
So
And he's actually, although he's made that yellow easier, not where he's left the white. It's not. So
no, not at all. I think Mark will probably just try and put it to the left rail, just off the left rail. Yeah.
oh no, that wasn't the best.
No.
No.
So then Adam will probably cut this one in to the middle. But again, it's giving him the right angle to then do something and positive.
I think I'd be powering this into the middle and coming back down, trying to split that 2 reds. See how we go.
Yeah. That's all right. That's a nice white anyway.
Well, Mark's got to be careful here that he doesn't open it up
This
and
is what he's going to
leave
do.
that 2 reds. Yeah, he's played that okay.
See, can he play that one, any of those into the middle now?
No,
the one
no
on the
way.
right side.
Nah, no way.
I thought this one to the right side connects to the black. Maybe no.
I think you just have to pot that one up the top.
It would be a. I don't know if you got a plant into the middle with that too as well. It would be a hell of a cut, but plant those ones.
No, but the bottom one of the 2 together will actually go now. It can go in off the yellow.
Let's see. That's true. Actually, yeah.
You could definitely get that in there, but it's just.
Getting
I mean
the right
that
angle,
one
get
over that one over the pocket isn't really doing anything. I think I'd be tempted just to pot that to leave
Yeah.
myself an angle on that bottom one of the 2.
it. Mhm.
That's a shot. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's played that nice.
Kiddo sitting there in a sweatshirt, man. He must be roasted. Aye, shot at him. So I think Mark's just going to try and steal this pocket back here. Oh, it's went down though. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that though. He can be going for a clear house here. Run this one across the right cushion. Shot. Then probably just try your best to hang this one. You don't want to pot that.
Marker yellows.
Yes.
I'd be potting that. Play the other one up the top then. Definitely going for that.
I don't know if he's how
You could punch it in off the cushion as well and pot it over the.
I thought he would do that. Like I don't think he was feeling confident.
I'm not sure about that. Like,
So I just play the one off the cushion.
I would
and,
I would just put the one that is that's above the red. Just
Yeah.
knock it out slightly and
I'd
cover
put the white up top.
No, I wouldn't do that. I would just touch it. Make that other yellow awkward to get on.
All right. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Aye, that would be a shot.
Anything else, and you're giving him a chance.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no benefit. I don't want to do that. Don't move that one because at least it limits where the black can actually go.
Doesn't it?
I can't see him. He needs a good shot to
so
get
I thought-
safe here.
yeah,
he needs
well,
to like come up and back down almost. That kiss has
It
helped
might-
him though.
It might get away with that.
Oh. See what I mean? Now he's left
Yeah.
him the chance for the plant now. Whereas if you touch that other one out,
Yeah. I was thinking of playing that
shot's
one,
not on.
but then kind of playing it a lot thinner than that. But this is a big shot here. If
Oh.
can he skill that in? Do you think?
I think you're selling the frame if you try a skill shot there. Don't think there's need to.
But what's he gonna get though for here? You mean you try and cut that into the middle, or
Try and put the black safe maybe.
yeah?
And it could just flick off it and
Aye,
try
flick
and
off
get
the
the
right
snooker
side.
between the two, the black and the red.
No, true, definitely. He's going for it.
This is dangerous.
Nah.
You see, I don't think he practices him. He need to practice
Me
that.
and
You
him,
could say he
yeah.
didn't play that properly there.
No, it wasn't. Was it? I think I'd had a
He
chat
didn't.
about it. He had one before. He
Yeah.
tried, and it just didn't.
He didn't screw into that properly. But
Remember, he did that. It was against.
it's not that
Woodsey.
easy a shot.
It was against Woodsey, mind.
Yeah.
He was 2 up.
It's not that easy a shot, but you've really got to hit the bottom of the
Yeah,
line.
I know. Aye.
He
You
was
say
always
you,
up
you called
against.
it though. It was kind of. It's the shot. If you miss it, it's frame over. And at least you kind of.
He would have been better playing the
Yeah.
safety there, just to.
Yeah.
Unless you know you're going to get that
Yeah,
skill
yeah.
shot.
Mm.
If it's a shot that you're comfortable
Confident
playing.
with, yeah. You have to be really confident with that.
But if not, he would have been better just flicking off the red and trying to get the snooker there. Because even if he hadn't got the snooker, it wasn't that easy for Mark.
Andy Lowe saying it's a worthy occasion for a couple of fireballs on Wednesday coming.
He'll be banned for fireballs, I think. I
Aye.
haven't seen him drinking since that infamous Sunday.
I think I was not there for that one. Like, I think his wife was. Did he not got that black again there?
I think so.
He's got his breaks down to a T. Like,
I tell you what, if I was breaking like that, kid, I wouldn't have a chance.
oh, definitely. He'd be dishing every time, man.
Fucking cat, his breaks are unbelievable tonight. If this goes, I'd fancy him to clear these and
I just drop that in the middle, and it's. Oh, that was a fraction. Like,
And it's exactly the same. I'd expect Mark to finish this now.
Yeah.
There's everything's out in the open. They're quite easy.
mm-hmm. Who did Mark play in the other money match?
My.
My ass, it was. That's got the white back in control there. Take that and then middle, top, bottom right, and then have to pay attention on his angle, get back in the black.
Yeah. He's a wee bit straight in that, is he?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. You seen the wee side nod of the head there, he wasn't massively pleased with it, so
I think he should
run
be
this one through.
He
And,
should be alright with it.
oh,
Yeah, it was just he just got the wrong side of that.
not really, it was interesting me
He
here.
just got the wrong side of
I play this one along the right side.
No, I think I would play that one on the left, right up
to
the
the
top.
left.
Either, yeah, you could play this one
One
along
of
the
the- one
bottom
of
and
the
try,
two,
try and
try-
cover the
yeah.
bag here. The problem with the one up the top is that it's covering your yellow.
Yeah.
whereas
Sit there.
He's played that really nice.
One.
Mark just needs to double this up the top.
Yeah, definitely.
He's got to make sure he gets it in the pocket though, because if he doesn't,
I think it's
that's
going
going to come out. Yeah. And still covered the yellow though. So
And now do the other one that you'd said here.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If he can get that up the rail and hang, he'd be looking good. No,
He's
just
wanting
leave
to
that
attack
one
this,
there.
isn't he?
Nah, but it's not really there.
No, I
It's
agree.
got to be that one up the rail.
His earpiece is working. Is it?
Yeah, this is the one. And it's another one you've got to be close enough, but
He's screwing right
he's-
down onto that.
I think he would try to play that off the red.
Yeah, it looked like
The
it, didn't it?
pace that he hit it at, yeah.
Which would have been nice as well.
If it had worked, it was good.
So
He's
just drop this one in the middle and try and leave the white slightly further forward where the yellow is now, and then he'll hook him if he misses it. Or you can even go for
just
the hook
go
here.
for the hook.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's not a hard one to get out of, and you could probably
No,
pop,
but you
so,
no, but you're wanting Mark to have to move a red to open up your yellow, aren't
Yeah.
you?
And he's committed into this. Oh, don't think that's where he was wanting to put the white.
That's okay though. But I say it's another one of them. Don't be going for too much here. Just play the snooker. You need to slow down and stop potting balls.
Mm-hmm.
There's no advantage to potting this.
7 frames in an hour, so not too bad.
Yeah, I think
That's
he's looking
it.
at it.
Step
Yeah,
up again. I mean, you're not comfortable. Just take a step back, and
I think he's looking at the snooker. It's hard to say.
he is, because the way he's queuing, it looks like it.
Yeah,
That is a nice shot.
and it's not a total either. I don't think. You can
Which
see
is
that
even
one.
better. Yeah. Ah, that's
So
even
it
better.
means Mark's got to
You see
actually
that?
hit it with a bit of pace.
Be careful here.
Yeah, it could be an off. Oh, he's hit the yellow. Oh no. Nah, that worked out pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
As well as you could hope, really.
So you just try and put this down the bottom and screw the white back.
I try and knock the red onto
Yeah.
the top rail, and then you're snookering them on the other red as
Mhm.
well. So if you miss, you
Can I take a percentage shot there?
yeah. He's still in the same position. He still needs 2 shots, really.
Yeah. Not much fun. I'm going to do anything over the left side of the table, so.
You don't really want to be following through here, Adam.
I think he is pulling it back a wee bit. Good pop.
Has he got an angle this one
I
in the
think
middle?
he has, and just roll forward. Yeah.
To get to the other side, yeah.
Yeah,
And then he can
that's
play
nice.
it back across.
Yeah, because he's got a lot of space there as well. Like, he's got a good.
He doesn't
This
need
is
to
just-
move anything.
This
Just
is
leave.
really important queuing. Like,
Just get the white over onto this side rail.
alright. Oh,
Didn't I need to hit it as hard as that?
sorry, just adjusting some sponsoring. So what's he thinking of here?
He might be
Try to
able to
take that
cover it.
pocket.
Yeah. It looks like he's hitting that quite hard.
Oh,
He's got off of that.
that's
That's
no, that's no bad. Like, Mark's got to hit a good shot here as well to kind of come
You'll have to
either
just
back across or try and drop it into the middle, or even down the bottom.
I think he actually tried to move that red, the yellow Adam. I didn't feel that he needed to do that.
Oh, made it look like he put that white exactly there, didn't he? Could have placed that with his hand. Aye, that's nice queuing.
Give me a long way back for Adam now.
Aye.
6-2.
That was 2 really nice position shots there, Mark. Like.
A wee chance for Adam in that frame again, just didn't quite, just overhit the shot to get himself onto that yellow. Yeah, not a great split in that break there. Nothing easy to start him off. Not really a clearance to go for either. That helps a little bit. It was reds were definitely the balls he wanted to be on. If he can take this bottom pocket now, he'll be quite happy. Yeah, again, no advantage to potting it, so he'll take that. I would say Adam's probably got to go big here. Try and cut that yellow into the middle. So the top of the pack line and splitting everything. Look for a little bit of luck maybe. Or at least something to obstruct the reds a little bit. Okay, he's decided to play it that way. I think it's just... I mean, it was a good pot playing it that way, but it just hasn't really developed the... hasn't really helped Adam playing it that way. Because I just think cutting it into the middle and trying to open up that yellows a little bit might have been more advantageous for him, but we'll see. It was still a good pot. He still looks quite confident with his potting. Doesn't seem too shaken to be behind. It's just tied them up a little bit for a kiddo. But again, he should be okay. I think I would be doubling the yellow that's the top one of the two that's together in the middle of the table there. Double it or perhaps even treble it to just develop something else and open it up. He needs to get onto that bottom rail somehow to try and roll that bottom rail along, bottom yellow along to the left hand side and cover that pocket. That would be could be a possible game changer for him.
What's the colours here?
Adam is yellow.
Ooh. I had a request from Lily. She was still massively upset that I didn't get a trophy for my Sunday win, so she's requested a trophy. I offered her money, but no, trophy is what she wanted. He's got away with that a wee bit, but that was an interesting kind of... What were you thinking there with that one?
I was saying I would have doubled or trebled the yellow, the top yellow of the two that's together.
Develop that out a bit. yeah. He was maybe thinking to leave it because it kind of covers the red a wee bit, but... Can he roll this one along the bottom cushion here and take that bottom right pocket? No. If you're right behind it, you could punch it.
You could certainly make it awkward.
You can.
Rolls it along that way.
Even just put it between the two reds. No, it could be the shot. Like, I think he's going to play this one top right though, is he? From the one he's closest to.
I don't think he will go for a pot. He's not leaving himself anything. Getting behind it. That's not bad.
Will do. This is going to be probably the slowest frame of the match, I would say. It's going to be pretty cagey.
Frame this has turned into.
It's a horrible frame.
It is. Everything's just gone awkward. 2 shots isn't even helping you really.
I think this is when these frames get a bit cagier. This is now Mark and Adam's territory of playing kind of quite cagey safe pool, is it? So, and these are the frames you want to practice with as well, and it'll help you develop into something along those lines. Right, so just push this one towards and drop it in the middle. I didn't actually feel it was too warm through there, but I did set it up when I came in. So what you do is it's as a stand just now, but you can pull out the top section and then it splits into 3 legs, so you can put it on a tabletop. That's a good pot. Just rushing through, just taking some pots here where he's kind of he maybe has more of an opportunity now to push that one along the cushion.
It's not to be too straight here.
It's got a wee bit of an angle, nothing. A wee bit of an angle by the looks of it. Hey, watch that camera, I keep blinding me when I see Ben with his salmon. Just coming right down into this.
Oh, he was too straight on it, wasn't he?
So he left the double here.
He's got to watch himself here, like.
It's a massive frame, this one, 17 to 6'3", so. It's an interesting choice of bet. Was it Rubicon mango, sparkling mango juice?
Not quite as good as a pint, but
it's not. But, tried to double that one there, didn't he? And just
be interesting to see how Mark deals with that one that's next to the yellow.
Play this up the top left and screw back in and see if you can push through now. Find it in the middle.
Oh, he's got a bit
he put the hand
fortunate
up at
there.
least. Yeah, it was a fortunate one. I think you can see the yellow maybe. But
Yeah, but you
it's the
don't
one
want
you
to
don't
move
wanna
that
touch.
one, yeah.
So,
To be honest, I would even risk giving away the 2 shots by trying to hit another yellow here.
maybe
It's-
come right cushion and hit the one that's on the rail, and then if you move it, it's obviously a boost getting off the rail.
It does not want to move that.
Nah. Fully agree there, like. It's off the cushion, he said. I don't think it matters. You're
Must be
gonna
a total,
mate.
is it? It's maybe not a total.
I don't know, yeah, I think you can maybe see the one down the bottom. Well, he's called us off the cush, so.
Yeah, he's definitely playing the right shot here.
Yep, good shot. Oh, that's a shame that I kind of glued to the cushion there, didn't it? I thought it was going to
It's worked out pretty well.
pop out, hasn't it?
Right, looking for a bit of luck here.
He's just going to hit this at pace, isn't he? And just hope, but there's a good chance he might.
Yeah, that was...
He's thrown his
always
hand there,
risky.
but that was kind of. He's left the difficult ball till the end, so.
Yeah, it was always risky that when you were never guaranteed position.
And if he leaves, he
I
needs
think
to
I
get
would
that out of there.
I think I would have been hitting that a bit harder as well. I
Aye,
don't
he
think
needs to get that. I thought he was just going to glance that. You really need that red out of there, and then just say to Adam, right, come on in, clear up.
Nah, I think he could just tap it and...
He's
Get
going to
him
be in a
behind
hook next. I think he's going to tap it the other way. See, that's... Now Adam just plays the one up the top, and that's it. Hook him.
he's got to try and get the snooker Adam here.
Mm.
Just push it up towards that right hand pocket.
Yeah.
And
Because even if Mark tries to get out of that and hits it, he's going to then leave the white.
yeah,
ball
that's
cush,
you're hoping that if he hits it, he's leaving something an easier finish. Just be careful not to pot this.
You could even double it.
No, I don't think so. I think I would just be pushing it towards that. You want to keep the white on the left hand side of the table.
That's a good shot.
Don't I go say yeah? That's what about well.
So you know we can hit it here, so you're going to come off that bottom cushion and try and hit it with a bit of pace. Oh no.
I don't think you can come off that bottom cushion. I think
Yeah,
it's
the
got to go
block's
this way.
maybe in the way. I thought you could maybe come off behind it, but...
Oh no. Oh. Didn't I
So-
quite Regan Campbell it
No,
enough there?
he
If he'd
never
hit it
hit it
a
hard
little bit
enough, no.
harder, it was in.
I'll quote him. If you hit it hard enough, it always goes somewhere. So, but this is a good opportunity here for Adam if you can get this one in there. Drop this one to the bottom left, and then he's got the other one. Don't need to hit it hard. Oh, he's come back up the table. That's the worst here, because Mark's going to have to do something with the white. You can't just drop it. Unless he tries to screw back and then go for the skill shot on the finish.
No, that's not the shot. You follow through here.
No, I say you're not going to, but looks like he is screwing down though. No, he's just he left that skill shot like.
No, I think you did
So
a
you
little
take this one up the top now and try and come round off a couple of cushions.
Aye, but left hand side and leave yourself
Aye.
the plant.
And then Adam's a huge frame here. Get the ball rolling and go. 6-2 isn't a deserved score for him. So it's the one. Nice shot.
Yeah, that's just where I would have wanted it.
Yep. Would maybe even like to pop that red there, just gives it a little bit more.
He just doesn't want to. When he plays this plant, he doesn't want to move the
Yeah,
plant in yellow. out of the
yeah.
way.
Oh, he's not playing plant now, is he? No, yes, sir.
Yeah, played
That's
it
a
well.
good shot. He kept the white. He got the white out enough. Again. So it depends how confident he's feeling here. If he's going to come out and try and get it in
Bit of
the
right
same
hand
pocket.
side. Oh, in the middle. That's fine.
Alright, come on, Adam. Take your time. Step back. Choke your cue. Just missed it.
Oh, Adam. Can't afford to miss them.
That's a big miss there for him. I'm looking on. Opportunity here for Kiddo to
I don't
leap
think
well,
there'll be any
didn't need-
problems here.
No. Alright, there we go. 7-2 to Monsieur Kiddo. What's happening on the other table? Let's see if we get a special shot for Ben Royan. So what's he's looking for a new cue, is he?
He's not happy with the one he's got.
Likes the weight, but there's quite a few boys buying some new cues and all that, and they're kind of getting right back into it again, mainly because I've been up here. Oh, look at this. One in, Ben. Get your clearance in before he gets framed up. Oh. All the way around, black in the bottom right. Ah, you're too slow, Ben. See? That's the one in the bottom right.
Oh, it's
that's
not the white
unlucky. Because he's got that one in the bottom right again, straight off again. This is a big one, like.
Mark should be finishing this. Reds.
Take the red. Can I move the one that's at the top? Try and put it in or over the pocket.
Nah, just pot it straight away.
Yeah, no, you want to pot it, but if it's after. I should have an angle there. What he's looking down the bottom for? This is one of those you're fully going for the clearance, aren't you? Ah, yes, I'm going to take it out. Good on.
I mean, you've also got the option of taking the one on the right hand side because you've got two shots.
Mm-hmm.
Because that one goes no problem there. I think I would actually be putting the white closer to the cushion, potting the red, and trying to move that yellow away for the pocket a little bit as well.
Because the thing as well here is he has to be careful if he doesn't cue this right, pots it, and then doesn't have an easy one, but he's cued quite well into that. Options of routes here, like plenty of them. Take the one on the right here, I would say. Come across. You want to leave that one up the top for your last one, so you've got the... Oh, terrible. And then look at his white position there as well. It was a wee bit... Because that was the one, and then take the one down the bottom left, and then top left black. But opportunity here for Adam. Is he going to try and play that one and take the pocket? Can he get one of those straight in, do you think? The one... No.
Just put the one in the middle. Just roll this in soft. Yeah.
Slightly hampered queuing for this next one, but just take the pocket if need be. White will come across nicely as well, so. Ooh,
I think he's covered it.
Yeah. That opened that other yellows up quite well there. It was. And definitely, no, I thought he was going to go around and take the other one down the bottom right there. I was worrying. And nothing wrong with that. I don't think Adam will be looking twice at a skill shot now. He is though. It's not a do or die, but it's getting very close to that situation, like. Oh.
That's helped
If
him a
he's
wee bit though if he's covered
one,
that, yeah.
I think he has.
Mark should actually be playing that first.
Yeah.
That one up the top rather than And just try to get it in there, because if it doesn't go...
And he clears his pocket and then clears the next one.
Yeah,
You could try and get up to it now. No, he hit it hard, but he didn't ever got... I don't know, he's like stabbing
maybe
at
goes.
it. Not too sure.
It maybe does go.
I think it does. He'll try and take the pocket, I think.
Yeah, I don't think I would have moved that red there.
No,
But
he'll try and take the pocket, I would say.
yeah, but it's... You've got to watch, because it can make this red difficult as well.
Yeah, it could end up in a snooker.
Because if it sits right in...
Like
like that.
Yeah.
So now if Adam can force him to pot that one over the bottom pocket...
Mr. Salveson, Royston, how you doing, man? I wouldn't think he'll be watching out on the rig. I would think he'll be at home, hopefully enjoying the good weather, mate. Roy's coming over to Aberdeen soon for his TFE training, so we're on about having a wee meet up, a couple of pints. So what would you do here? Would you just fully pot that one in the bottom right and just attack and try and screw up, or are you just going to come cushion first and try and... Well, he's got the block out.
Yeah, he's in trouble now.
I'll move across here. I don't think he can... I definitely can't get a team there. Oh, you're way offshore, are you? Oh, nice one, man.
Yeah, good hit.
Oh, that's a good hit. Oh, he's kind of left this now,
Yeah.
though. Take the one,
You got
or the top one. On the cushion.
Yeah, even if you just put it over the hang the
To be
back
fair,
of
you
it.
could even just do that. Just put it and purposely don't pot it. On DSA, are you? Oh, nice. It's no Sverdrup.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
It's no Sverdrup Roy, but pays the bills. Did he hit that there?
We're about to find out.
Running close. I
He
think he
must
did,
have.
because Adam's not moving now. Same again.
Yeah, we got a
Just
bit,
clip it a wee bit
more
nicer this time,
distance.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
Hopefully that's not a total. If it's not a total,
Even better. I don't think it is. I think you can see that, I would say. Right, come on in, Adam. Take this one to the top right
yeah, he needs to cut.
and follow the white will follow through nicely. So he's still got the opportunity if he wants to try and get 2 shots at another point as well. So.
That's not the worst.
Bad.
Oh,
Mr.
you're back, Richard.
Formal's.
Fortunately, yes.
Did you just you just moving in upstairs now? Are you? You live here that often, you boys? We could just flat share it.
Aye, did you?
Rotate a bit. Is he going to try and play this one off the yellow, or is he going to try and get it right out of there? He's going to try and play it off the yellow, and that's not worked out for him. So here, Adam, just roll this one. Maybe even play for 2 shots again here.
I'd be going for it, but you could play it to hook at the same time.
A percentage shot, would say Richard. Is that correct? Didn't you call out that something will go wrong because you are the Grinch of, you are the
That's
you
alright.
put in the commentator's curse is your thing, like.
That it's going wrong.
You're
Nothing can go wrong.
We asked Hoppy how his snooker was going. Well, I beat Richard in a blue ball shootout. And that was that's the highlight of his year.
That is massive. Oh,
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I would just
You
just,
just
flick
flick
that
that
yellow onto the
up,
bottom.
yeah.
So it's on the top cushion.
The red. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna play. You probably get another 2 shots here at some point. So. I thought he'd have tried to leave the yellow kind of
I think
not touch the yellow.
yeah, I would have had the red further into that.
He was
Top
trying to do
cushion
both there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You could
It's
probably
that
play
one
for
on
another
it's
hook here.
that one on the right hand side you have to watch.
An angle
Yeah,
here, he
left-hand
could
side,
come
sorry.
into it.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom
That
there,
sounds like
wouldn't it?
Fat Heed if ever I heard
Definitely somebody stomping along the corner. You can hear him. You can hear him
I
coming.
turned on the stream and heard you say Levo. pool tables.
Here, to be fair,
Snooker tables are busy.
it was about a few questions tonight again about it. So Bradshaw was on about taking some walls down. So we've nominated Graham's Loon. He's going to come in on Saturday during the Rumble. And we're just going to we're going to change it to a Rumble party to take down the walls.
Let's get you run head first.
Well, get the Sean and everything inside wall flooding. We play for the hook here, I would say. Nope, he's fully going for it. I'd be playing for the hook, definitely. What would you have done, Regan? Hit it harder.
You'd have made an air shoot.
I wouldn't have
No, I
been
would
playing-
have, yes.
I wouldn't have been playing for the
Why
hook.
don't you just play the yellow percussion?
That's what I would have played.
And if the goes, you're fine. If it doesn't go, you're blocking the ball.
If he leaves the double here, if
Yeah.
the white where the yellow is, I'm not. It's hard to see how far that one is.
Or just smoke it in.
It's not easy though.
No. He's been close, and it's 7-2 is not a fair representation of the match. Like,
I do believe.
Mark will tell you it is.
aye, Shotman, good one.
Nice finish that.
It is. Now he needs some confidence boosters. So comeback is on.
Did it start?
Yeah, it started now. How are you doing, Regan? How are you feeling today, man?
So,
Are you up for a game of snooker?
obviously, my snooker starts in September, I told you.
For one day, one weekend.
No, John's coming up tomorrow on Saturday finishing. No, I spoke to him a day, he's too busy, so that's fine. Then, no, I spoke to him earlier on. I know he's still getting dinner, a couple of coats, he says. So he's still hey, did you have any door sticky fucking English like that? I might be going to the board, I'll see.
I was thinking I might now go as well, like,
You
but I'll be like late again. I'll go after all the clubs are done, so it'll be like 8:30 before I'll be there. So I'll see. Only if I can get a game or two. I like at least 2 games when I get there. So
no, there's no point close now. You're getting these two.
I played 3 the other one, and I went through it. Got there for 8:30. I was still home. I didn't leave till like midnight. Yeah.
You're playing cabbages.
Here, it's my most successful place.
I've seen some of them Muppets in your league.
Hi, me and Kiddo
Exactly.
and the
I
Greens.
think there's like you, Kiddo, Gordon,
Neil.
Jinx, Neil.
I've never played Jinx yet, actually.
I think that's probably some.
Aye.
I'd probably say
Yeah,
that's
but
about
then
five.
it
That's probably
upgrades.
that's maybe 5. And
It
that's your
upgrades. Boom Boom's there. So it slowly upgrades every time we
just
go.
game with eyes looking at
He's looking at them all just in case.
man.
I've never played Boom Boom yet either.
The man of many talents, Boom Boom.
He's a good lad. No, I'd say it's a good. Every time I've been through, it's been really busy. So.
Yeah, I was busy last night. Like.
Fly through last. Oh, it was Friday at 400.
So you can mark him off as paid.
You said needs to, you know.
No, but I didn't think you were putting folks' names down unless they paid, had you?
I was telling you,
Shop.
had paid.
Not like Kiddo.
Well, I think everybody's paid apart for. Did Hoppy pay?
Yeah.
He did pay for
Yeah,
Deshaun,
He's
didn't he?
playing fucking
Shambles.
Sean
And then Shambles, he said that there was.
stupid o'clock in the morning.
Is there not somebody else, one other person who's going to play him? And that
Not
was
one
going
of
to fill
Sean's
it up.
friends.
He did say something about that, didn't
Said
he?
a Paul was going to play him.
Jesus. Okay.
You can do commentary on that. He claims to have all these pals, but he still follows me about the tune.
He can take one of the coins I've seen him messing around with dices on a Saturday night one.
Quite staring at her from one end of the bar to the other. I hear mine, bitch.
I put the mic back on again.
Sorry if I your daughter.
I think he's meant the grands anyway. So, an interesting choice of shot, this one. Awkward queuing. Now the white's just run through there. It'd be better playing the one up the top, I think.
If you can play the one to the bottom right cushion, the corner, it'll come right off to you. You'll play that one at the top.
It's just getting control of that white again. Yeah. You just don't get stuck behind. Oh, you want that to drop. Ah, you got lucky there.
So no, 20 years, not too bad. Not my kind of years like, but
when are you getting on the table again, Draganovic?
I don't know. I find it.
Graham's not warmed up yet, and you've not broke his tip, so you can't play him yet. I shot Marky.
Double.
Just push that reds, just to cover his there. If he was confidently queuing into that, I'd have came. That's not double.
He's 7-3 up.
I think it does. Confidently queuing, again, like.
I think it does
right
double, doesn't it? It looks like it doubles.
So you can see.
He's
got away with that.
What was the issue?
He's got away with that.
He's playing. He's playing for the crowd.
You know, we call him shot of the month for that one as well.
I was ready to say that'll be in his complication.
He's playing. It is what?
He's playing
complication or compilation. One of the two, is it?
Aye, one of them.
It's a complicated compilation. Aye, that's the wind in his sails now. Like he's.
Well, Adam.
Adam's been playing alright as well. He's just.
He needs to spin off 3 in this trot here.
Aye.
Have any chance? So it's first time doing something like
that. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of, he doesn't look like he's under. It'd be good to have a chat with him afterwards and see how he's.
When I get my big TV camera, so I can like wheel it about and then get.
Oh, it's a drone. I tell you.
No.
It was either a drone or a fan, so we went for a fan instead. Regan.
Put a camera on Deeze's head.
I'd hate it to be a big strap. Like you'd hate a ratchet to his head.
Maybe I'll steal it.
You can just hear him heavy breathing. Munching on his burger. Forgets to turn it off when he's away to the whiter.
That takes it dicey. You should just see all these back dude. Zooms in. Abe goes forward.
So what time are you going to be back up the road Saturday? Time's your game? 10:15.
Be back up for the road for 2.
Be back up for the. We went in the Muckle for 3.
I'm hoping I'm back for 3.
See again, that's that one in the bottom right. His breaking's just.
He's got. What did like?
It's every time, apart from one, one's went in the bottom right, and he's also had 2 2 golden breaks as well.
But they gain him like.
No, well. If we'd have thought about this before, we definitely should have like. No.
We should have said after like, kiddo, you're not in charge today. We are.
Is he ever in charge? mistake for Adam missing the first pot, and he's Kiddo took a couple of balls out there, but Adam's back at the table. Regan's stomping his way up the stairs. Bigfoot himself.
It's like a baby elephant.
It's nothing baby about him. So what has he got here? Has he got the potential to double that other one back, or? Is he looking to cut that one and try and take the bag? Problem is the white's just going to go shooting. Can that annoying? He was just going for a white in the cushion there, but it's not perfect for him. Right, just cue this one to the cushion. Looks like he's screwing it, that is it.
No, I think it's just he cues quite high at the back. I don't think he's.
I did screw it.
I was screwing it.
That was lovely. What a shot.
Yuck. A Regan
Adam's just not moved. He's like, alright.
A Regan Campbell.
That was beautifully Campbelled that ball. Kind of like Mark on the hill here, like he just needs to start reeling off some frames.
He's got to. He needs 2 or 3 frames in this. Well, probably 3 frames in the spin. You have any chance.
Definitely. Which he can easy do. This is an opportunity here, like. Has he got the angle, do you think, to try and cue
I
down?
don't think that red's right over the pocket.
It's
I think he can get that one.
Yeah.
I think he can move it.
Oh, that's not.
But then he's now going to pot the one I would have tried to move it with.
Yeah, I would have definitely had that. But
I mean, the one that's above him, he can.
He can pot that one now and cue back, or he can try and play the other one into the middle, maybe, or.
He does have the space there.
He's going through it.
Push this through and yeah.
Shot.
And now if he can take the bag, it might even go.
He'll be
opening the other one up as he goes into it.
Oh, pardon me.
Doesn't he hit this too hard?
No, because the other one's going to move too, so get that down.
Get in. Yeah, he needed that to go in.
Right, this is a pretty
double.
Yeah, it's going to have to be, because if you try to cut that up the top, you're in big trouble. We're trying to control the white, and even if you do get a cuttable shot on that yellow, you could easily pot the black. So,
which you might cover the black.
Yeah,
that's the only advantage. Not sure what he's looking at there. Or is he just going to flick off it and put the white up there? Is that what he's looking at?
No, I think he is looking at the double, but where the white will finish, which is, it's good that he goes up and has to think about it. Like, I'd say double's the call here, like. Unless
so he's just going to flick off. I think he's just going to flick off that top one. Sit the right hand side of this and put the white in behind the black. I think that's what he's looking at.
Push that red next
to the
but that's not bad. Like he's put it down the bottom, which is not nice, but. I was going to try and take one at the bottom of those two, is he? Oh,
he's got a chance to.
Now we need
perhaps
to take that
bottom bag. Yeah. A wee bit ambitious there. I think I think it would have been better just rolling that. Yeah, just putting it over the bag rather than
there's the elephant
trying to power it in. That's mental, the noise that he makes coming down that stairs.
He's an elephant, like. Fair Woodsy was the same the other day as well, to be fair.
Yeah, nice double.
Right, chalk it out. It's him on the hill. It's a very, 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 very long way back. Approximately 7 frames. You'll need to win here.
Doable.
It is doable.
I came back against Kiddo for something like this.
A man of your talents, why would we be surprised, man?
Okay. Could see Kiddo.
Did I call you the special one for nothing?
Could see Kiddo had shot the bed after I got 2.
He said one. I think he said the first one. He knew he knew he was in for it after the first one. You're like,
that's,
oh
that's,
no,
that's just all that.
that's just that. That's just the feeling you give to people. He said he could see you greeting and he was worried about you. And,
Oh God, of course. I'm thinking about my wealth.
yeah, that's it.
That's what I did.
No, I'm alright, cheers.
Cider's only $2.50. Get yourself a Magners, man.
I drink that bush.
Oh, I am. Graham's drinking Rubicon to get it.
Get rid of that. Are we getting rid of that now?
It's just now one. Says it doesn't sell.
At least she's
When I sell, she's bought GTOs and all that as well. So.
at least she's looking at stock and going, okay, this is what sells, and oh, listen, they just keep buying on it.
The final frame, maybe. Oh, stayed.
Yellow's a strong favourite there, though.
Yeah. Just take this one over the top left. Leave the white on that side, and then take this one down the bottom left, I think. Oh, he's come back out. Take a double. You would normally be here for the skill shot as well, but
He's probably
He's
feeling
not-
a wee
yeah,
bit
he's-
flustered.
it's that as well, and you know you need to win, Ken. No room for any errors now. Is he going to try and push that one down the cushion and just punch the yellow over at the bottom cushion? Oh no.
He's developed them, but he's given Mark the chance now to take this pocket and really cement his control on this frame.
It's a horrible looking cue in there. It was a
He's done
difficult
enough
shot.
though, yeah.
No, it was take this red off the yellow, sitting near the middle. Push the yellow up a wee bit. Oh, it's straight in. I didn't think it was straight
I
in.
think I would have still been pushing it off of the...
Yeah. Cut this one across now is all you can really do, unless he wants to try and push the one to the right over the pocket, but he needs to play this a little
That
bit more
looks what he's
gentle than he
doing,
did
yeah.
last time. Isn't it bad? So what have we got? Any matches on tomorrow? I think there's any matches tomorrow, is it? Next one will be Sunday Flyer.
Yeah, we've got our event on Saturday, so the tables will not be available then, and
Are you
then...
looking forward to the Sunday Flyer, Graham?
No, absolutely not.
I seen it fill nice and quick, so I'm very pleased I won't be playing in that Sunday Flyer.
We've got a spare space. Gordy pulled out, so...
I thought he was back in again, no?
No, not for Sunday.
Oh.
So we've got to find somebody willing to take his spot.
Who's he in a group with?
I'm not even sure.
So I'll figure out whether it's worth coming. Saying that, I replaced on Sunday and it worked quite well for me. So. I might come into that one. It might be worthwhile. That's some interesting groups there. You've got Tony in your group, Graham. Stevie Ellis, Wednesday winner, and the reigning People's Champion, Deshaun Gordon. He's going to be rattling on Sunday as well. Regan's going to be rattling. So's Donny.
Ian always is.
Ian
on a Sunday.
He said he was quite happy this Sunday, wasn't he? And I think it's some of the worst he's played. And then Andy Lowe, James McKenzie, Dan and Neil Green. That's all pretty
A, C, and
even
like you say,
still.
B would be the easier kind of
C and D are
group.
strong
A,
groups
C,
again.
and D are all really strong.
That's good. That'll be a good.
He's just overhit that.
Yeah.
He's still got a
Just
chance.
cut this in.
Yeah,
Just
he's still fancy him at
get down,
Potless.
throw it in. 9-4. Come on, Adam.
He just had a little bit of adrenaline there.
Yeah. Well, Kiddo's up. He's hoping he gets a fly at this, because you would think if it doesn't go...
Where's the white going?
Oh, it's alright. It's in the cush. he started to
intake
go a
of
wee
air
bit
there.
red there. Like,
Intake of air for Adam.
no, it's a nice frame for Adam. Like, I want him to get to at least 5. I think, again, it's not... I don't think it's a true representation of 9-4 lead there. Like, it's been much more even than it appears. So we'll see.
I think it's just a case Adams missed a couple when he had a chance, and Kiddo's put a couple of good blocks
as well. I needed to do that. Come on in, Adam. See a golden break. See again. See if he hits this and that bottom right one goes in again. Not this time. By far the worst break he's had.
They've split well. Just try it.
So it's not a past it that you can clear up for here. You take that yellow down to the bottom left, and it'll slightly push the other one towards the pocket too. And then he's probably going to drop this one in the middle now, but he has to be careful. Try and run through, and then you've got the one in the top maybe. Alright, what are you thinking, kiddo? Pot it and screw back a wee bit? You're right, he just dropped it instead. They're going to try and drop this one into the middle. See, that's just kind of an easy pot to leave yourself. And now if he starts missing, Ahin's kind of a lot more open than it was.
For me, doesn't it? He's sort of pick like a potter.
Yeah.
Pick 2 or 3 shots.
Because he's a decent potter.
That's what he's not wrong with potting. But if he just starts like thinking 3 full shots ahead, how am I getting to this?
I think I was getting him a fair bit of abuse last night though. So.
You think? I could hear you from here.
I think he could hear me from my house as well. It was quite good. Like, I was enjoying it.
Could you even say the boss up right?
I think he told me to piss off a few times. well deserved. Like he was going to roundhouse kick me at one point.
You obviously never done well enough. You got to the final.
I mean, that's fine. I prefer him getting to the final and they win it.
Imagine you never got to the final. Imagine you get knocked through the group stages. You're lying.
Three-way shoe, wasn't it? The Reds last night.
The 2. Won a 6-redder against Gordy, and then he had to win another 6-redder.
He had quite a good time as well, didn't he? 6-redder.
No, I think it was less. I think it was
Wasn't it?
32. I think.
Did we have a record yesterday? Was it Craigie? Was it 25
25.
something? That was just a nice. Everything just went for him. Really nice. How are you feeling about your group on Sunday, Regan? We're discussing how many Sir Heeds there's going to be. You and Donnie will have a. He's just going to go straight to a 6-round shootout. Just ignore that one.
You and Donnie would be as well biding here with Jamie George.
Aye.
Just stay fully flyer.
No. Oh, there's a good chance I'll be fucking kicked, I think, by that time.
Big shot here. Is he going to try and put that across table? What's he thinking there?
Just
I'd probably just take the one on the left side up the top.
just nipping bad enough. It's not really any advantage to putting up top.
No, there isn't. Like no.
If anything, you're just leaving Kiddo a shot across the table.
True.
Listen to me, Mayor Russell.
I would like to listen to you more, Regan, and also we could just hit it really hard. That's something
There
that
is
works
that.
too.
That always works.
Well, Kiddo had a shot earlier, and we did say if he'd have hit it harder, it would have went when he fluked it around the table. So, chance here for the kid. Is it not his 40th on Sunday?
No.
Is it next Sunday?
No.
Oh.
The one after. 6th, I think.
Ah, yeah, after the pull-a-thon, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
the grand final.
Yeah. Is he getting through to that end?
No.
No, he's not getting through to any of them. Been too busy kicking folk in the head, isn't he?
Certainly Robert Dean and here enough.
Kicking folk in the head.
They folk fucking listen anyway.
That's it. I think he was shouting abuse at that point.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Definitely.
You.
Aye.
Trying
Trying to take a good picture, and I think 2 seconds later the fingers were up.
I was trying to take a stick of fingers up at you. And call you whatever else.
Fully deserved though, so it's fine. Gonna try and roll that one down the cushion and hook him. If he misses it.
Then I pot it.
Even if he pots it, it's not the worst, but that will do nicely, I think. I don't think you can see that, can you? Let's give him cushion first here. Try and play the one on the cushion. I'd have maybe tried to play the one off the cushion and develop it out.
Just pot the one out of the pocket here, it's not covering nothing anyway.
Yeah, definitely get yourself a better white position. This is very easily cleared up for Adam, like.
So,
looks like a projector.
What's it? Tripod thing, isn't it?
Ah.
Forky the tripod.
Where's my break cue?
Sean's break.
Aye, where is it actually? It must be in his...
He's done chowing on it.
He's true. Didn't Kenny had a dog.
We've already got Play-Doh, so stop chewing.
He's nearly crayons anymore.
He said they all taste different.
Come on in, the blue ones.
Make sure he's done it.
Nah, I was having a look at it, and I don't know what his cue case is, but what was in there?
Just that.
No, that was the cue. It's not there though.
No.
Thinking about getting a
It's maybe in his locker.
break cue and a
Ambassador head is key here, I think.
break cue and a new case, I think maybe.
This is definitely Sean's aim. This is the.
Say, look. Ah, his cue. Aye.
I think he's put the breaking cue in his.
I has
Oh,
put
it's
it
in
in
his
there,
case.
so,
I think he's just using it as a normal cue just now.
I think his cue should come maybe not tomorrow, but it'll be here before Saturday.
Did you buy him a cue?
Yeah.
You feel it's all
Right, come on in, man.
No, I well, a wee bit, because I wasn't really needing a break cue, but I thought I'd buy him I bought him a cue and I'll take the break cue off him.
I was going to say I would take it off you, but I'll just use it. Just use it for free. Regan doesn't need a break cue. Blooters ahin anyway.
I don't like use mine anyway, to be honest. That's table mode.
Come on, at your quality anyway. It's just
It's tremendous.
I just move the yellow.
Any new recruits in your team for coming up season, Regan? Springers, are they looking to reinforce?
He's
to try
asked.
and take
He's
the lead?
asked a lot of boys, but nobody really.
Well, this
wants
is
to
what
go
I've
and play
heard.
with him.
This is what I've heard. You've been
That'd be,
trying
that'd
to
be
scout.
that'd be your top sign if you could take him off a Gordy.
No, it's there. I watched him play for the Springer B. He was hopeless. Sorry, Hoppy.
I'm not bothered.
Oh,
He's improved.
I heard Hoppy's
better
got new
player,
pastures as well potentially. I've seen there's maybe a new team forming.
The who?
The Kirk.
No, it's not performance moving.
No, I think it's basically going to be a new team though.
As long as 3 players from the same team move here, it's all right.
I don't think there is there?
Ah, there would be.
Is there?
This time I don't like.
Unless the Master's retired.
Because there's still Division 2 anyway, isn't it?
No, still,
Yeah.
if they were Division 1, then there'd be queries a bit, but I don't really care to be
Only
honest.
queries.
This is
Hoppy.
this, as I said before, the pool league is now a dictatorship.
That's what I like to hear. Forky's reign is over. Regan has begun.
Emperor League.
Emperor Regan.
Cotter has no ambition.
That's it.
Cotter has no.
No ambition.
Cotter.
Okay, then.
I haven't been in there forever. Is it still dark?
Aye.
No.
Good fight, but
He's smoking up there again.
Smells like that.
So you hope it.
no.
You
He's
smoking.
going out there smoking.
Hmm?
Definitely, you can
No,
smell
you
it.
can smell that.
You can smell
Aye,
it.
come on in, Adam. We bit left hand side on this.
Is the water heated on fire? Solid not.
He's definitely smoking up there.
Ah, it does, aye. You can hear them.
Oh.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Perfect.
Take your time. Get it down. 9-5. Good.
Oh.
Wow, that's good to see.
You see the shake the hay for Kiddo there.
The comeback is on.
Good. Kiddo made a few kind of mistakes in that.
Well,
first
That could easily be 7 each, really, yeah?
Oh,
Look
Jesus,
at a couple of
yeah.
frames. It's
If it included as a.
What the fuck is that?
What?
Have you played snooker yet, Hopples?
Those are mines and all on his wall.
Did you win? Is it?
Someone's.
Did you win your snooker?
Somehow.
Oh, what do you mean somehow? I've seen you play, man. There's no some about it.
He's not playing snooker here. Just stopping what we're trying to achieve.
I don't know. We've put a lot of effort into that.
Just go do the play stupid egg services.
That looks drop.
So
No, it says, huh?
Right.
Right, come on in, Darius. Get us in. Do you know why I call him Darius?
because he's bald.
No.
Going to be like him.
No, because after Darius Adamczyk, he used to
Who?
play for Dundee United.
Who?
Darius Adamczyk.
and Rangers.
So that's Adam Adamczyk, Darius. So he's called Darius to me. Has been for many a year.
You are one special boy, Russell.
That's what everyone says, just not as nicely. Come on in, Darius, get this down. I feel like he's kind of gaining a wee bit of confidence, like with that couple of frames. He's gonna...
he's just giving himself too much to do.
Oh yeah, it's a very, very, very long road back, but he's tied those reds up, but he's also tied his yellow up. So obviously feeling very confident about that side of the game against Kiddo. I think he should be. I think he plays a slightly better game, tactically than Kiddo.
Nah.
Wee bit. Not much. It's not much in it. Like it'll be close. Seeing the Kiddo, he's just kind of potted a couple of ones that are open, and then he's. I don't think he's got the angle if he's trying to skill shot this, but. That's.
Yeah, there's a lot of yellows tied up there. It was in his favour
No harm in it.
to play that. You'd be very
So you
surprised
take
if
the-
Adam finished it from here.
Take the white up the top, and then hit that yellow that he's next to, and just
No.
like spring it towards the pocket.
No, I would hit the. See the
Play the
four,
plan.
the four that's together on the right hand side. I would
Yeah.
hit the top yellow there, and then put the white across and just tap into that and open
Because the
up.
thing is, I
And
do
then you're
agree
then
that
you're opening
because-
up the whole table rather than just that little bunch.
Is it? I don't know. I think everything nearly goes on that one. If you can get round here and get that one in the middle, It does. Everything does go.
Yeah, he's played that nice.
No, he has that. It's a good. Because those reds have all kind of tied each other up for that bottom left pocket too. So.
No, he's got a chance now.
Aye, nice queuing. He's queuing confidently, like.
The problem he's got is he doesn't want to leave that one on the bottom left
Yes,
for his last ball.
which is what it looks like it's
should-
going to
yeah,
go.
the pattern
Aye.
he's going for.
You want to leave those top. But he could have played the one to the right, bottom right then. But he could drop on this one now.
Yeah, he could drop it. He's left himself a good angle there. He could drop on the bottom one now. But again, it's not that easy
No,
to get on the other
The transition's
one.
not easy at all. So watch here, because he might, if he hits that too thin, he might end up clipping
He
that
should
red.
be fine.
No, that's good. Now he has to cue into this one really confidently and get.
Depends where he's going to play it.
Yeah.
I think I might be tempted to finish low on it and play it into the top corner rather than try anything too fancy and get it into the bottom
cue
right.
action here is just awkward to try and screw anything back, isn't it? To be fair, he could put it over the pocket.
That was 2.
I just glanced that red, didn't he? It's not the worst. Straight away getting down onto that, I would have thought a wee bit more about that one, kiddo. What is that? I don't think that plants, but he's going to try and hook him a bit here, is he? And that's plant, but he's not.
He'll get the hook now.
Aye. Seems to be just rushing a wee bit. I don't know, it's because he's obviously got a good lead, but just to be careful, like it's. I'd have tried to get a wee bit closer to that red, I think, and just. Adam could get lucky here. Up and down and put that over the bottom right pocket would be delightful. Take your time, man.
Just needs to make
Yeah,
sure they
well,
hit. If he doesn't hit it, he's in trouble. The black's not easy, like,
Let's
but
look at.
that's probably worked in his favour.
It's
To
not
be
the
honest,
worst, is
potting
it?
Yeah, rather than it hanging there.
So what? You'd move the black here, maybe?
Yeah, I would just flick the black out and leave
Take
myself
the
on that one on the
right.
right hand side.
Yeah, definitely. I think
Flick
he's
the
just gonna-
black out into the middle of the table.
I feel like he's not even. He's just going to pick the white up and play the one in the bottom right. Yeah, I don't know why you would
Nah,
play
you've
this
got
one,
you've got to move the black there.
Because if this goes, like if he potted that, if he pots the one he was looking at there, that kind of doesn't leave him an easy next shot.
You've got to flick the black out here. It's only a shot.
I think he's going to pick the white up and he's going to play the one down the bottom right. This is an interesting choice of shot, like. Aye, that was one of the worries.
He's made sure he's on one though, so it's not too
Oh,
bad.
that's, yeah, that's it.
But again, it's not. It's a awkward getting back over onto the black.
They both
from-
went nice into that bottom left pocket.
Yeah,
much
it was
easier
definitely
pots,
just. He definitely should have just been flicking the black out there.
He's giving himself a.
He's just getting a pot himself.
'Cause he's
The
gonna lose
trouble
the
is-
white here.
Yeah. I think he'll just hang this one though. Yeah.
Is Adam gain some confidence and going to skill shot it, or is he going to try and? It is doubleable, maybe.
I don't think
Just by a bit of top spin.
I don't think I'd be playing. Well, I would probably be trying to skill
I would
shot,
do
but I
skill
don't
shot, yeah,
think.
To be fair,
It's the right shot for
it-
Adam.
yeah.
He's got a chance at the double one. I think that's where the black is. The double's not a bad option because even if you get a skill shot, it's awkward. You're hampered a little bit. You've got to screw right back for the black anyway. So I think the double would be the shot.
He's looking at it, and come on in, Adam.
No, I think he's doubling it.
That was the point. He just needed to hit that a bit harder.
Yeah,
more
he didn't
top.
hit it hard enough.
It's
Probably
not
needed
to
a
be
bit
all
of-
and end all, like, but that could be.
all depends on the angle.
Play this good bit of left hand side here. Get right round it. He's come that side of it.
Oof, just as well he didn't Regan it and hit it too hard. He should be perfect on the black here if he gets
should
it.
just get a nice angle to come out.
Just roll it in.
Yep.
Yep, perfect.
This is a very...
Now Regan
big
constantly reminds him that this is exactly the black that he had to beat Regan 6-0. I think he's actually reminding him at the moment.
I think he just did. Good to see. Yep, that's good. Yep, so we have 10-5. I'd say a good one there. That is a good one there from Mark Kidd. So 10-5 against Adam. Really solid performance there from Mark, and certainly shouldn't be ashamed of yourself that Adam. That was good, man. I enjoyed it, man. Alright, all the best. We'll see you again